Hey everybody, y'all heard about video games? They can be a little much sometimes. Hey Avery MD, this is, they say this is somewhat spoilery, but there's some rough stuff in this game. So warnings are in the title, but seems like this is going to be a lot. It's a horror game, so that sort of thing can be par for the course. Um, I am Gregory Avery Weir. This is Future Proof Plays. We do every couple weeks, we do a stream of a game that somehow goes along with the Future Proof Games vibe. This one, a little harder than we usually go, even in our horror stuff, but I think I've I'm getting a decent feeling from this game, so I'm not too worried that we'll end up being like cutting this one short. Um, Game is Saturnalia, uh, and boy, I did not like take any notes on who did it or anything like that. Alyssa, if you could give like a date of publication and the name. The name of the studio is a cool name, but it's like a proper name that I don't have easy at hand. But I've not played this game at all. So we'll be jumping in, figuring out how it works as we go. I am going to log on to X and retweet a thing. Maybe. Maybe not. And I'm going to co-host a thing as well, and then I will get started. Post now. Throw my phone across the room, and we're set. Santo Ragione came out in 2022, so this is pretty new. I think I got it free on Epic Store. It's, I think, coming soon to Steam, but we'll see how this goes. I'm a little scared. This seems to be... It is there's some sort of permadeath village layout shifting procedural map thing. I don't think this is a roguelite. I'm not sure how this whole thing is going to work. We'll see. Oh, and there's a big Warframe convention going on right now. I'm a huge Warframe fan. I'm going to try to wrap this up by probably around 4 p.m. Eastern time, so that I don't miss the big Warframe announcement. So, if you're wondering. Alright, so. Intended way, progress shortcuts, key items, village reshuffles. Okay, so sort of roguelite-ish is the standard way. We could do adventure, which is easier to learn. The creature is less aggressive. No mission prompts, detective, permadeath. Okay. Italian extreme. No mission list, no interactive maps. I am not a warhead. I am, in fact, anti-war. Oh, wow, this is incredibly customizable. That's kind of cool. The auto-walk to destination is fascinating. Which presumably is... Oh, no, it's not on by default. Okay, on in adventure mode, but not standard mode. Alright. Let's go. This is a fictional story, which probably means it takes place in a realistic place. WASD, light a match with right-click, read thoughts with space, interact with E. Okay. Sardinia, 1989. I had read and forgotten that it's set so recently. It's gorgeous. The art in all the promotional material looks amazing. I am not controlling this. Am I a monster? A few hours before. Not one of my least favorite narrative structures. This one seems to be handled well enough. For the last year, geologist Anita Giannini has been renting a room in the village of Gravoy, a mining settlement she's been evaluating for a prospective international buyer. Unexpectedly, she soon fell for Damiano, a married man who works at the local church. After a turbulent affair, Anita became pregnant with Damiano's baby about 4 months ago. Following a routine ultrasound at a nearby city, Anita returns to the village to pack her belongings and inform a reluctant Damiano. Her work now complete, Anita has no intention of sticking around in Gravoy to give birth. We got cameras. Got this space. Is that what I need to do? He just got a lot of hair. Damiano. Will this change his mind? A boy. He'll be so happy when I tell him. He told me he'll meet me after Mass. A long bridge. Presumably infinite bridge. A classic indie game start of sitting in a car in the opening. Can't believe I'm leaving tomorrow. Doesn't feel like it's been a year. So she was there for 8 months, then got pregnant. So she came around Christmas time before this. Oh, interesting. The look is weirdly photorealistic. Yeah, and very cool hair. The people are animated on the 2s or less. Like the frame rate of the character is much lower than the frame rate of the actual rendering of the game. I'm kind of curious to see what this whole festival thing is about. Okay, so not quite a year, or you'd have encountered this festival before. Al Sacrificio degli... I don't speak Italian. I'm seeing sacrifice. I'm seeing ardimento. I'm not sure. Soccorsero would probably be succor. Valore is probably valor. So maybe ricostruzione. I wonder if that's to do with construction. But the 1933 was when maybe this causeway was built. So I don't think this is a bridge. I think this is a causeway. Yeah, I don't think this festival's going to turn out great. Wishing well. The more the coins, the stronger the memory. I don't have any coins. I don't have a run. Uffizi, the community office. Forza Cagliari. Garbage bin. Kids drop firecrackers inside as a noisy prank, so maybe I'll be able to use that to distract people at some point. I don't actually... Is there a map? Yes. Oh, boy. Is this a... No, this is a mind map. Oof. Hey, Cyborg Girl. I have gotten myself into something. Okay, so Damiano is the sacristan of the church. I don't think is a priest. I love him. He's married and he doesn't want this kid, but I do. Okay. Anita is a geologist. Church. And I have an ultrasound. Okay. How do I don't know. Do I have a... I don't have a map. Handy. Okay, well. I can hear the church, so I can just head towards it. Diga... Miniere di Gravoy? Miniere would be minaret, maybe? Or tower? I don't know. Yeah, navigation. Oh, hey, I see a map. I do want to say, knowing that this map is procedurally generated, or at least rearranged, it is very impressive that they have it make a map in the style of a community map for the layout. Yeah, this game, I don't know either. It's going to be a horror game. We're going to be sneaking around a town. Some sort of... Okay. Yes, memorize a route to the church. Space to point towards your destination. Hold to cancel. Oh, no. I just canceled. I just held to cancel. Okay. Memorize. Okay. Oh, or we're just at the church. Okay. So running consumes stamina. Huh. Church is closed. You either pick up objects or interact. Some sort of security box up there. Not meeting Damiano at church. People here are so strict. No late entry, apparently. Go to the villa and start packing. Shit at the villa before it gets dark. It's the one nearby with a nice view of the church from below. Okay. I really like the visual design of this. Like, it's designed over a map. Like, it looks like you're a visitor to this town. Okay. So I can orient myself to go to the villa. This has weirdly a sort of off-peak city look to it, to the character models. Like, the character models look like they could be from The Sims, or from, like, they could be fashion mannequins or something. Like, and it's interesting to have that contrasted with the very, like, painterly rendering. Guys, I'm home. Hello? Alright, so I am 4 months pregnant. Oh, is that my dude? Matchbox used to create light or set fires. Good to know. Keep an eye on Sergio. Who the fuck is Sergio? Sergio returned from the UK to care for his dying father. Okay. Okay, so a fellow guest, presumably, at this creepy B&B. Paul's buddy Sergio is napping. And again, Paul, we don't know who Paul is yet. I could put on a fire at least so Sergio doesn't get too cold. Okay. I wonder if the match will presumably burn out at some point. The camera control is interesting because the camera really doesn't want to turn too much. Like, I might not have any camera control in here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm keeping an eye on him. Seems to be a grown man. He's probably fine. Oh, the color here is lovely because we've got this black and white of me and the whole world, really, and then the yellow light of dusk, presumably. Nurse photo. Tekla in her nurse attire. Tekla was a nurse during the war. I wonder what she did after. Tekla, I think, is the B&B owner. So, there's a weird workshop that needs a key. I think 9+ is the matches I have available, yeah. Excuse me. Start packing. I feel like I maybe don't want to advance time too quickly. So I have more than 9 matches available. Oh, I wonder if I can... Strange wall, painted differently to the rest of the room. Oh, this is a whole mind map. Okay. Speaking of mapping, I've just lost my Bluetooth connection to my mouse. Hey, Bluetooth. You wanna do a thing? There we go. Okay. Sergio, sleeping on the couch. Strange. Didn't notice this wall was weird until I'm right about to leave. Okay. Huh. Somewhere is a basement key. I'll just look around the rest of this so that my understanding more closely aligns with my characters. Film cartridge for Paul's instant camera. Bathroom. Banyo. Nothing here. Paul must be asleep in there. No way he's at mass. And what else to do? Boring town. Boring village. Okay. Alright, so not much else going on. Don't know who Paul is on my... I'm going to get used to the right button at some point. My mind map does not have an entry for Paul yet. Alright. Start packing. And there are 4 characters here. So, I don't know how that all is going to work. I like an opening sequence. This feels like it started as a weird experimental Half-Life mod. Like, it's I don't know what about it, but it's just got that vibe of like laid out like a Counter-Strike level or something. Something about this is giving me like 2012 era, not in a bad way, not like it feels primitive, but in a way of like, I don't know. We'll see how if that holds up. The cross-hatching rendering is amazing. Okay, I got the ore survey data, but where's the mine structure map? Maybe Paul took it. He was curious about it for some reason. Mind map and compass. Night purple, yes. Like, this is not a color that any sky should be, it seems. It's Paul's room, but no Paul. Where'd you go, roomie? Not, I guess, roommate, sort of. Paul's note. I took your map to explore the mine while the others are busy with the festival. Sorry, Paul. I should keep this, okay. Photos. Yeah, typical Paul wandering off to explore a mine. Ania and Tekla Murgia. It is weird to have family photos in your B&B, in the guest rooms at your B&B. That's a strange thing to do. Okay, so tutorial. Thank you. Pause to show the clue screen. Cool. When the central node is focused, a list of currently active missions is displayed. Okay. Find Paul before he gets his dumb self hurt. Use ableist slurs. Or not slur, but Paul might be reckless. He probably can speak. He seems to be sleeping on a couch on the Via, so I can check in on Sergio. Okay, cool. Selecting a mission will focus its node. Okay, so Paul on the mines will focus the entrance. Okay. You can navigate the node grid. Cool. Navigate to the playing character's node. Okay. More information about the clue screen is available on the info node. Explain all the possible status of a node. I don't. Oh, the info node is there. It feels like it needs one final pass by a technical writer to to clarify some things. Screens update every time. Cool, cool, cool. Update, update, update. Okay. Paul's note. Okay, here's Paul. Paul Eisen, a photojournalist in search of his birth parents. So I wonder if... So I know I'm going to be controlling multiple characters. I wonder if Paul and Damiano are alternate PCs. Taking care of Paul and Sergio and a fetus. Yes, Lucy. That's my current list of biological entities that I feel a responsibility towards. Which, in case folks missed the warning, there is apparently going to be discussion of abortion in this game, along with like all sorts of bigotries and shit. So mind the topic. Hey Sergio, you still good? Okay, cool. I'll just head out then. Just asleep, drunk. I'll just leave the fire running with you drunk and unconscious in this bed and breakfast. Oof. Right click to light a match. It is dark. Okay. Can I find a flashlight at some point? Huh. Interesting glow. Okay, so I want to get to the mines entrance, which is all the way across town. I love a game where when things are dark, they are dark. Oh, something glowing over there. Only a door sound. Matches. This way. Some chairs put up. Everyone must still be at the church. Mine's still this way? Did I get turned around? This way. What is this button? Unclear to me. Okay. Must have short-circuited. Lots of work going on under the castle. Okay. Miniere is mine, not minaret or whatever I thought it was. I seem to have lost my map comfort. Christian magazine. Mine this way? Can I get a map? Am I going to end up back at the villa? Torn well. The mangled grate has torn a scrap from its owner. That seems like a translation thing. So that's in the opening sequence, we saw some sort of monster come out of there, or we were from the perspective of a monster. Don't think I can get through. Too narrow. So there's a gap there. A protest poster. Protect your job, fight for your rights. Solidarity forever. Tension between workers and the owner is not unusual. Search for Leon's mine locker. Who's Leon? Polycart, so I can change, spend coins to get film, which I don't have coins. Should get some for Paul. Okay. What's our current status? Miners' lockers. Leon tried to unionize his comrades. Or Leone, probably. Okay, there's a symbol for a dead character. Or a character captured. Okay, so playable character will be the big head looking right. So if I find Paul in the mines... I need to go to the mines. Okay. This is a fucking detective game. Where is a map? How do I get to the mines? This looks like a miney area. But I don't know that it is the mines. Oh, there's a dude. Or a person. Of some sort. Oh, it's Paul. Paul, you scared the shit out of me. Anita, hey, check this out. I barely got a photo before it disappeared. So we saw Paul take a photo of the creature and at the very end of that sequence. The creature. Emerging from the well above the mines. Well, kind of maybe a Mothman situation. Getting a humanoid but with a weird face. What do you think it is? Is it a person? I don't think it's normal. It was grotesque. I don't think it's part of the whole festival thing. It could be part of the festival thing. Weird mountain... Rituals get weird in the mountains. Look, Paul, I've had a long day. Just give me back my map, please. Oh, right. I probably dropped it somewhere near the notice board. Okay, so matches highlight interactables. But I don't need a match, do I? Mind map and compass. Okay. Oh, okay. So the mine is also a whole thing. Boy. The bells. Mass is over. Damiano must be waiting for me at the church. Please, promise me you won't go inside. It's too dangerous. Right, yeah, so shall we go home then? Actually, I need to do something first. See you at the villa? I need to press space while standing to remember the route to a visited location. Okay. So I can always get new directions from, as Anita, at least. Oh, I only remember for an amount of time. I see what's going on. I've got a meter in the upper left that is going down. Where's this fog coming from? The lake, maybe? Getting a little bit of a Blackout Club vibe from the creature and the idea that people can get captured. I think the church is this way. Both of y'all are like, oh yeah, Blackout Club. Great game. I wonder if it's still running. I know that they had trouble keeping it doing what they wanted to with it, because they had all sorts of plans for like live story and so on that I feel like they never quite had the resources or player base to do. The bells. Somebody is in the tower. Damiano and I would meet there. Fucking in a clock tower? Oof. Hell of a place to commit adultery. So this... Damiano, hello? Are you there? Yellow fog. Seems locked from the other side. What the shit? Oh no! What the fuck? No! I maybe just made a terrible mistake, because I'm not sure I can get down from here. Seems locked from the other side. Yeah, no shit. Alright. Yeah, it's right there. Hello? Can I help you? I think this might be a forced loss. Oh, I am being dragged, I think. Late title club is that one character gets snatched. Yeah. This is Blackout Club in a lot of cool ways. Find a way to get out of Gravoy. Okay, so Anita screamed and Paul heard. Okay. Huh. Alright. Giallo, yeah, it's very Giallo. You've got, so Giallo is a style of I think I would call it, I think it's expressionist, Italian cinema. The Suspiria, the first Suspiria is one of the ones I've seen. It tends to have very unrealistic styles of lighting, so you'll get like green light and red light on a person's face to like highlight their emotional state more than like a realistic portrayal of like what the light is actually like in that scene, which of course, you know, cinema, the light is never like what light is like in a movie, so it's not like they're doing anything especially strange in that regard. But usually very sensationalist, a lot of like heavy gore effects, a lot of very dramatic camera angles. And yeah, this is playing with that. I don't know, Giallo couldn't, like I said, I've seen like 2 or 3 Giallo films, so I don't know if how directly this is adapting the style, but clicking through. Okay, so Paul likes Anita, doesn't think Damiano is any good for her. The creature, I think the camera flash scared it away. Blackout Club is largely dead. Okay. I hope they're able to figure out some way to make it still continue to exist. Multiplayer games like that, I always want to survive after the servers go down. Oh, cool. I can get a view of the area around one of these. That's really neat. Okay. So find a way to get out of Gravoy. Search the church for Damiano. Leone's mine locker. Keep an eye on Sergio. Boy. Okay. I'm not sure yet Oh, a few hours before. Cool. Okay. Paul's biological parents, Rita and Nadir Izem, were last seen in the village of Gravoy 30 years ago. After discovering a decades-old letter warning his adoptive parents never to allow him to return, Paul has traveled to his birthplace to investigate. Now a photojournalist, Paul attempted to search the town hall archives for evidence, but was turned away without explanation. On the 21st of December, he waits until town hall is emptied out for the St. Lucia festival, the perfect diversion to continue his research undisturbed. Oh, weird. They're doing shit with this game. E to exit the hideout. Oh. Okay. We finally left. Let's search the archives for my parents' documents. Okay, so you can hide in things. Alien Isolation or Amnesia or Metal Gear Solid style. Might have been Metal Gear Solid 2 that did that. Sure, I'll grab some firecrackers. Some film. Just stealing from the town thing. Use phones to find your missing companions. Huh. Okay. This is a whole fucking thing. Like, this is a whole thing, a whole system. Okay, different characters have different amounts of stuff. I feel like they do. Although this is a flashback, so who knows? Okay. Never even had a picture of his mother. Has a picture of his father. Cameras will save me from the creature in a few hours. In the name of the Blessed Virgin, never let Paul return here. And then there's more. The town hall. Okay. Find records of my parents in the town hall. I really like the... So I like the fact that this is... Everything's very situated in space. So, like, I know exactly where this building is by looking out the window. Because, like, that's the causeway. So... Alright. God. This room does have a bit of a vibe of, yes, this was generated procedurally. But I think they did a great job at creating an interesting layout, even if it doesn't make sense, but in a way that fits the tone of the game. It's very disorienting. Lost and found box. Lost belongings are kept here until claimed. Lots of stuff, but nothing I can use. I wonder if that's where dead characters' stuff will end up. I can get cola if I want. Slide holder. Lots of stuff, but nothing I can use. Huh, is this going to be like a home base of some sort? This feels like there's a lot going on in this building. Residency permit for working inside the mine, issued to a man named Idir Izem from Morocco, Marrakesh. It's my father. He must have worked in the mines. It's been a long time, but maybe something of his is still there. Alright. Find out what's happening outside. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? St. Lucia procession. A statue of St. Lucia is carried by the crowd. I know some cultures will, for the Feast of St. Lucia, do like candles on the head. Find out what happened to Anita. I do want to help, but I also really need to find out what happened. I need to turn on the mine lights before heading in, though. Okay. So I've got search the mines. I've got find out what happened to Anita. Okay, so now I've got 53 matches. So it seems we do share an inventory. Boy, I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I search the mines first? Or should I try and check on Anita first? I think I will probably check on the Anita, although I think the mines will be generative in the sense of productive, presumably not in the sense of procedurally generated. How do I camera? Oh, I can just reshuffle the village from here. Controls and camera. I don't know which camera this is. Oh, that's a person? I don't think that was a monster. Hey. Alright, so she was at the church. That's creepy. Little graven image there. The sound of, like, clearly people being around. Light bonfires to mark places you visited. Matchbox dispenser. Okay, so we can purchase matches. That's a restaurant? Trattoria, I don't remember. Trattoria bar? Bar. Currency. We can just steal from the bar. A Mutadore sculpture. The monster from Sardinian folklore. Okay. A monster that visits in your sleep. The stupid game, I swear. Hey, Claudia. Find an emergency hammer. Gotta break this open. Hey, kid, it's too dangerous to hang around outside right now. Claudia seems alright. Alright, dude, if you want to play, just wait your turn. I need your help. Anita and I are trying to get out of town. Aren't we all? My father says he'll never let me. Claudia seems cool. Not gonna listen to me, but maybe she'll listen to her dad. Talk to Claudia's father. Another matchbox dispenser. Oh, this look in the dark is so cool. Oh, I don't like being in the dark. Interesting. Okay. So, right, Anita was at the church, I think. This way? Hey, buddy. Everything cool? Hey, pal. No. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Well, now we know what's going on there. Okay, Gabrielle, time for some espionage. What have you got in there? Who the fuck is Gabrielle? Shit. There's too much information in this game. Okay, Gabrielle is the bar owner, Claudia's father. Boy, this is complicated. Claudia's house. Alright, presumably I can't navigate. Yeah. Paul can't navigate. Not off the top of his head. He might need a map. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Should I knock? Yeah, let's knock. Find a way into Claudia's house. Here, walk into a wall during an encounter to crouch. Hear that creature, it's close, I better get away. Oh, there's a fucking blood trail. Better get out of here. My birth parents weren't Christians, I wonder what they'd want from me. Okay, so I can walk into a wall to crouch. Huh. Okay. So I am next to the church, but clearly there's a blood trail that presumably was Anita, where Anita got dragged. Is that a critter? Oh, shit. Anita? We'll get you out of there, yeah. Just on a fucking altar. How do I need bolt cutters. Okay. Getting a lot of quests. Damiano is probably under the bell tower. The hardware store has bolt cutters. Maybe Paul's birth parents are involved. Sounds edible. I wouldn't be surprised. It would make sense for Paul's birth parents to be left. To be Paul's father to be Leone, the labor organizer. This way. This way. This way. This way. Okay. This is the hardware store, presumably? Yeah. I'm sure nobody will mind if I go in. The door is unlocked, after all. Got some coins. Is access hiding spots when the creature doesn't see you. Okay. Bolt cutters. Call locations. Oh. Creatures here. I think that noise means the creature's here. Alright. Ambiance faded. Suggests that I'm safe for now. Now I have to find my way back. To where Anita is. Which is... Which is where? She's not on the... Oh, I can follow the blood trail. can rescue Anita. Loud noises will attract unwanted attention. Didn't think I was going to make it there for a month there. Thank you. Don't mention now. Come on, we need to get moving. Take your companions to a map to ask for directions. Fucking stupid idea for a stupid trip. Boy, I don't know. Villa? What now? Need to find an emergency hammer, which will be there. Or which will be used there. Boy, check. I'll check on Damiano. Maybe get another character. Anita's just kind of traveling with me. Someone must be in there. Maybe I can get around the side near that scaffolding. I wonder if there's another way in, outside maybe. Uh-oh. Wonder if that's where Anita was dragged out? Okay, I can hide in that. Is that a confessional? Yeah. Yes. Wait, what was that? Space to swap? Okay. So I can split up. They would meet in the bell tower. Ex voto display of Catholic confirmations. I do not know enough about Catholicism. Votive offerings of thanks. Some of these have got to be decades old. Seems to be locked on the other side. I'm glad that I can walk through other PCs. This is weird. I've never played Pathologic. This is what Pathologic is like. No unauthorized access. Alarmed at night. Okay. So if I try to get up there, I'll set off an alarm. But I could cut this? Would that set the alarm off? Or... Yep. I don't know if Anita's just going to get captured again. Can I switch to Anita? I don't know if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to survive this encounter. Areas you do not control will try to find the closest visited safe area. Okay. after cutting that, hopefully I can just get in. Okay, I can, again, distract the critter. Okay, those stairs are... Okay, I can get through here. I think Anita said she'd meet Damiano here. I wonder if she did. Okay. Opened the Dark Souls door, so we can now get back in here. Reunite Anita with Damiano. He's probably waiting in the bell tower. Okay. So at some point I will learn how to switch characters when we're not in the same location, hopefully. Because I have no idea where she went. That's presumably another alarm? I'm gonna guess. So Anita went... It said they went to the nearest safe space. Okay, so if that is an alarm and I do set it off, then I can presumably go... Uh-oh. Okay. Huh. I think I can cross over to a hiding place. Because I think this crosses over to where blood trail that leads through the village. Yep, I know. I saw that. Oh boy, there's not a close hiding place here. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Okay. That one, that just opens a stairs. It does not always set off an alarm. Okay. Oh. Huh. Camera. It's challenging. Too dangerous to toll the bells now. It might attract the creature. A lot of booze. A place to hide. Damiano's research. Detailed records of the rituals of Gravoy. Seems like Damiano is well acquainted with tonight's events. Yeah, he's the sacristan, which is something. He's got a job here. It's part of the religious festivities. This isn't the main... Is this the main church? Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay. So something closed when I arrived here. I didn't get a good feel for like what it was. Alright, bell tower. Who are you? Do you know Anita? Really? There are like 3 foreigners in this whole town. You know who this dude is. Anita? Yes, of course. And who are you? Please bring her here. I have to speak with her. It's important. Also, you should know who Damiano is. That's fine. Okay. So I should be... His quarters are under the tower. That's where we... Well... Okay, so somehow I need to get control of Anita again. Oh, okay. What's pinging? Okay, the church is a location. I'm not usually a practicing Catholic, but for Damiano. Going back 10 minutes. You thought pathologic was paratopic? I did play paratopic, not pathologic. They do have things in common. But like Weird Town with the rituals that you explore and everything's inscrutable makes me think of pathologic. Which it's one of those games where everyone's like, you should fucking play this. It's really awkward and an unpleasant experience, and it's absolutely worth it. Okay. So, where would Anita have gone? Can I see? No. Of course not. Okay. The church and the villa are real close. The villa are real close together. So I think I'll try and check out the villa. And the villa, I think, has a phone, which seems to be somehow connected. Yeah, I don't see a way to find her from there. I don't know if these lights are safe or not. The phone is ringing. Oh, there's Anita. This is Paul. Oh God, you're safe. This is Tekla, your landlady. Tekla, thank God. We need help. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I needed your help to end all of this for good. What are you talking about? I wish you didn't have to be involved, but you are now. Those little whispers instead of speech are real cool. Come and see me now, child. I'll leave a light on for you. So this is why she didn't want me to come back all those years ago. It's me. Oh, talking to Anita. Anita's like, who's there? Okay. So I can switch to Anita, who wants to meet up with her baby daddy. This place is still locked. I don't know how safe it is here. Sergio? Just fine? Still just napping? Oh. Wake up Sergio with naloxone. Oh shit. Sergio overdosed? Or I don't know enough about naloxone inhibits the effects of opioids such as morphine. So is he like, yeah, I don't know. This is not, does she not live here? She runs the bed and breakfast, but maybe she doesn't live here. So, all right. Got a lot of things. Tutorial. Pause to see the clue screen. I know. Okay. Yes. Gotcha. Yeah. Got all this. It's left to select a mission. I want meeting Tekla. Right. Along with a preview near an overpass and a votive shrine. Okay. If I get to the playing characters node, who is Paul? Okay. Yeah. I got all this already. So it seems like Paul has a camera, which can protect him from the critter. Anita can navigate on the fly. See what the other character's abilities are. I think there's a map here somewhere. Huh. Yeah, her house isn't immediately visible. It's on the mind map near the town hall. Huh. She said she'd leave a light on. Can I just see a light visible? No. Okay, I'm gonna head to the town hall. And then see where we go from there. Yep. Can I just immediately hide? This way. That blue light, I don't think is going to be the light. Is that a light? That's the hardware store. Oh, hi. That was Gabrielle. Town hall step. An overpass, light is on, so maybe up there. Light, must be Tekla's house. Okay. How do I get in here? Hello? Tekla, Jesus, what are you doing there? Listen to me, you have to get out of here. This is a terrible place. I know. I think Anita has a car. I mean, a small one, I'm sure we'd fit. That's useless. The main gate is barricaded during the festival. You need another way out. I can help you, but you must help me first. The creature took my sister long ago. Find her, or what's left of her. Take this pendant. Eliana wore an identical one. Maybe she still does. It's been 60 years. Help me put this all to rest, please. You mustn't stay here. Go. Typical protective Sardinian Monofico pendant. Look at this. The big hand? Okay. Can light locations, which I'm still kind of not quite sure what that's for. Find the creature's nest deep underground. I've got a protective pendant. Okay. Huh. Complicated. Is this open? Wonder what's in there. Controls for the power or something, maybe? Lost keys. If found, leave the lost and found in town hall. Search town hall for the damn key. Not getting in here, maybe upstairs. It's locked from the other side. Okay, I'm at a street corner where I found a way to safely break glass. And a place to hide. Okay, so if I use my telephone, where's it called? Any lone local phone number. Okay, so I can call Anita. Continue from there. Thank God you're there. What should we do? Don't worry, I can take it from here. This is cool. Captured characters lose 10% of their stamina after they are rescued. Oh, yeah, she's got a compass in the corner where Paul has a camera. I'm just clicking around. This feels like a game where maybe you can do only... where it is possible that you do only some of the objectives. So, like, maybe we can escape without taking care of the monster or something. Oh, that sound, the creature must be nearby. So creepy. Yeah, the clue screen does look like an entire puzzle game. You're right. I guess I didn't meet under the bell tower. Just this way. Now he was up in the bell tower when I saw him. Some bold patterns on this sweater. Damiano, thank God you're safe. Anita, what are you doing here? Something's trying to hurt us. We can't stay here. I know, I didn't see you at Mass. I figured you weren't coming back. Damiano, our child. It's going to be a boy. We're gonna have a boy? Amazing, it's a blessing. But we have to focus now. Climb down the stairs. We've got to find a place to hide. Alright, is Damiano a playable character now? Not yet. That's Damiano. So I've got... Okay, I've just got escape with Damiano. Boy, there's a lot of shit going on in this game. Holy crap. This feels like all of the quests in a big Elder Scrolls city, like the capital from Oblivion, or the town, the big city in Skyrim, like all sorts of shit to take care of, except it's all connected in a different way, excuse me, than it would be in that. Are you following Daviano? I cannot move my camera. Okay. He is. So I think this is your spot. Damiano, what do you think is going on? I don't understand this place. Anita, it's all happening again. Again? What do you mean again? I've seen it before. Once, when I was a child, I saw it. That creature. It did something to someone. I don't know what. I can't remember. Our quest log in Divinity Original Sin 2 is about that busy, just in text form. Yeah. Although I feel like DOS 2, like, starts in one place and tends to send you out to a place, and then you come back and you go to a different place for each one. This is so intertwined. I know, but we're going to destroy it this time. You say so. Does he have a phone? Is he just gonna be following me around forever? He's got a bright light. Maybe he's just safe. Hey, what the hell? Damiano, what are you doing? Oh shit. He fucking betrayed me. You're gonna attract that fucking creature. Hey, let me in. Shit. Okay. Did it see me? I don't like this. Still hear it. Such typical Damiano. This is why you don't shack up with a sacristan. Get revenge on Damiano. Fuck. Make Damiano face up to his responsibilities. Shit. Fucking Damiano, I swear. There's not a, okay, yeah, there's not a, like a, I can't save, I can't make a save. It auto saves. Heads up, there might be pressure concerning abortion when I confront Damiano. I'm getting that vibe. Oh, okay. So this staircase is what collapsed. Got it. So I can't go back up that way. So can go up here though. Cross. I don't know if that gets me much. God, I can't believe this is happening. So dark. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I need to kind of sneak. Oh shit! Fuck. He's serious about this. He kept ringing. Okay. So how do I? To deal with Damiano, I'm going to have to somehow keep him from being able to flee to his locked space. So, given all this, what's my next? I need to search the mines. Okay, what are all my quests? Find a way to get out. Search Town Hall for the damn key. Sergio's naloxone. Okay. I'll head to the pharmacy next, I think. Okay, I think I'm safe. Oh, fuck. So I think he saw me as soon as I came out. Which means I might have to run. They were easy on me one time. Maybe they're not going to be as easy on me again if I keep hanging around the church. I wonder how the critter is simulated. Like, is it somewhere all the time? Or does it, like, despawn and only shows back up when you make a sound? Pharmacy. It's pretty close. What was I just thinking about? Jesus, I'm starting to lose it. I think the pharmacy is this way. Oh, upstairs. That was noisy. Hopefully not too noisy. Something to scratch it out. So I can scrape off police tape. Burned bakery. The phone is ringing. Hello? Hello? Please, anybody? No one answered. They hung up, of course. Huh. Okay. Got a burned bakery. Bakery photo slide. Broken oil lamp. Find the... Oh, I've not been to the pharmacy, so I can't find it from that menu. I need to access it from here. Okay. It's back this way? No. It's the place the creature takes its captives, I know. It's this way. Aha, that looks pharmacy-ish. Here we are, the pharmacy. So I got that hammer to break glass safely. Oh, I'm gonna need to find a place to hide. Put the fucking match out. Put the match out. I can't put the match out. What's the place to hide? I can at least cower. Fucking Damiano, man. Lover's Lane. That's where the drywall spatula is. Okay, so the theory is that the fire in the bakery was started by a broken oil lamp. Slide projector must be at the school. Okay. Go get naloxone from the pharmacy. Morphine prescription for Sergio's father's silicosis. Oof. Rough. Silicosis, a disease of the lungs that miners get. Naloxone. deep in the unconscious. Repressed traumas are sometimes revisited in dreams. Some nightmares have their origins in waking life. Maybe most of them. Okay. Controls. Unlock sound. I'm sure this will be useful at some point. Yeah, because your boy Sergio is sleepy. Too sleepy. Elementary school. Find a soldering iron. Presumably to get the door open. Coin changer. Find a small wrench. The mines might have a wrench I can use to handle this. Cool. Cola machine. Okay. So, go to Sergio in the villa with the naloxone. I wonder if Sergio just won't have an ability. What do I know about Sergio? Caring for his dying father. Oh, it's Sergio's been taking his father's morphine. Fuck. It's dark. Oh. Okay. So, Paul's back. I'm not really qualified to do this, but a few hours before, Sergio Aulas was abruptly sent away from Gravois at the age of 15, amid swirling rumors that deeply embarrass his family. Sergio is queer. 30 years later, he's returned home from Manchester to attend to his ailing father, Umberto, an aged former miner stricken with terminal silicosis. After decades of suppressing painful memories and unanswered questions, the remote village of Gravois has instantly brought them flooding back. On the 21st of December, amidst the bizarre festival of St. Lucia, Sergio attempts to reconnect with someone long lost. Check out Sergio's old stuff. Never really thought I'd be back in Gravois. This place is lost in time. Got a striking profile there. Still, a part of me hoped I'd hear something about Bruno. Anything. What was the use of sending me away only to disappear himself? It's silly, but I bet there's still something of his in the basement. Sergio's old stuff. Couldn't let him die alone. I had to come back. Bruno Bissani, Lord of Gravois Castle. So I shacked up with the son of the noble, son of the... I really do not appreciate being back in this house. Son of the richest person in town. Airfare bill. Receipt for a one-way flight to Manchester. Received with thanks from Bruno. So Bruno bought me a ticket. There's a phone number on this airfare receipt. Bruno's? I should call Bruno. Where's that satellite phone? Oh, Sergio has a phone. That's handy. Presumably, the gamer is our final PC. That's gonna be my guess. Satellite phone. Space when signal is full to use Sergio's phone. Okay. Sergio. My father and his iron lung. It keeps him breathing. Keeps him alive. Sergio, what are you doing here? Are you staying? Please stay. Oof. It's almost time for your dose, Dad. I'm just here to help you take it. Okay, so I've got signal here. Call Bruno. Yeah, was that what iron lungs look like in 1989? I feel like that looked like a old-fashioned polio lung. I can't seem to get through. No answer. Maybe I'll try again later. I'd better check on Father. Okay, so I need to give him morphine. Sergio, are you here? Can you give me some morphine, please? Yes, I'm on it. Just need to figure out how this all works. In liquid form for ingestion, half empty. I'm sure I can find a use for this. Yeah, your dad right here. And he's out. I'm a modern Acabadora, giving peace to the suffering. Go to the village to chill out. There's a little bit left. I might as well go to Paul's and take a break. Okay, so at least he's using the last dregs of his father's medicine and not taking medicine from his father in order to get high. Huh? Ouch. Please, something horrible is going on. We need your help. What happened? This thing I got on film is trying to kill us. I know this mask from a book Bruno showed me back then. So what the hell is it? I don't know. Stay put. I'll go take a look outside. That book. I need to find it. I'm sure it'll help explain all of this. It was in the castle library. Maybe it still is. Nothing changes here. Don't be long, okay? Okay, I don't have signal. I've got bars up in the corner. Sergio? Yeah, I'm out the window. Shh, yes, it's me. Hey, come inside if you want to talk. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Bruno Bassani. Can't seem to get through. Oh boy. Okay, so the way to make this manageable is that clicking on stuff highlights just that quest's mechanics. Or that quest's nodes. Okay. So yeah, let's check out the castle. The idea that I have to find signal is great. I love it. Like, oh, huh. Castle's entrance, okay. Like, I don't know. It really highlights that the panic of wanting to be able to contact others in a scary situation. I just know if I need to call someone in an emergency. Oop. That it'll be rough. That's this. I was just reading about this campaign. hi, friend. Excuse me, Mr. Mariah, you're Carly's father, correct? Get away from me, leave me alone. That's the response of somebody with something to hide. So, the fuck is this? Mouth of truth. Stick your hand in to discover the truth. Sure. Toss coins in a well to lower the chance of waking up in a new village. The fuck is that? Oh, it's one of these? What do you mean one of these? The vaguely roguelike? Mine, Union, and Graffiti. Vandalize, which is Death on Leone. You've used a Mouth of Truth? Like it's a real thing in real life? Paul could photograph this perfectly if he were here. Okay, interesting. Put your hand in and get a fortune. Is it scary? Is it as scary as it seems like it is? Alternate entry to the castle through the bar. That sounds rough. Is it the same sort of like sacred fortune thing that like you get at a Japanese shrine where it's like a magic 8-ball level of things are looking up or watch out for demons? Okay, so I need to get to the bar. Secret passage on the sign. I see a few things have changed, but the route hasn't. It still passes right by the bar. I'll head over. So he knew about the secret passage. Novelty for tourists? Okay, so let's see here. Help restore the church steeple or whatever by getting a fortune. Can I just ride that moped around? Okay. The bar. It's right there. The fact that I have to kind of clear conversation is a little annoying. Like, I will walk slowly until I hit spacebar to clear the dialogue. Seems locked from the other side. Okay, so I have to, what, find the entrance to the secret passage first? The phone here. Sergio? It's me. That's what I just said. It's a cool game she's playing. Some sort of Zaxxon? Something like that. Or maybe the landing sequence from Commander Blood. Well, this confusing navigate game needs some moped. I can imagine trying to drive a moped around town and just constantly banging into walls. Cobra Cola, so I have stamina. Restoration. Okay, where is this secret passage, though? Just yell if you need anything. Toilet. First-person runner is trying to navigate a moped. Oh, Photonica is the first-person runner, yes. I'm trying to remember if I've ever gotten into a first-person runner, and I don't think so. God, this place. How many nights did Bruno and I spend here? Just as beautiful as ever, the view doesn't know or care of my troubles. Oh, wait, is Photonica a real thing? Oh, Santa Regione is not the town. The town isn't Santa Regione, it's the studio. Okay. I feel like I haven't played anything else by this developer. They seem interesting. Oh, hey, drywall spatula. I suppose that makes me the paramour in this story. From like a decade ago. Okay. That's got a good name of Endless Runner from a decade ago sound. This is a thing that I can't interact with. Presumably that will open up at some point. Broken mask. Eyeless with the surname Murgia inscribed. Murgia. Tekla's surname. Okay. So this is presumably the castle. Tourist entrance. 1 coin lets in 1 person. Presumably, in some way, I could get let back in. Or let other people in. Okay. Back to the castle. Find a new way into the castle. Done. Bruno's office. Love the look of things in the dark. Creepy. Antique planetarium. Start. Oh boy. Yeah, start planetarium. This might make noise. So it's 1989 currently. Does this... This doesn't go... This is just the 50s and 60s? Boy, okay. Bruno's office must have been locked up when the castle became a tourist attraction. Castle library is where the Book of Rituals is. I wonder if this is related to tonight's events. Okay. So this is the office. It's locked and needs a wrench to access. Bolted shut. Bruno would never let me in there. I like, since this is a tourist castle, there are signs of where to go. Castle tower and library to the left. Cannon. I can make a phone call from here. Deserted tourist locations and games are your favorite? Yeah, I mean it's got a good synergy there because, like, you know, games are basically tourist locations. That creature must be nearby. I'll need to keep plenty of distance. I am not sure I can. Hear it? Very close. Okay. Now, I still do want to get to the library. So dark. Tourist telescope. Sure. An RAF Bristol F-2 fighter plane. Okay. So now I know about that. I need more cash soon. Previous dam collapsed in 1927. Library in the tower? What are you saying? Yeah. Games are basically tourist locations, and people are hard to put in games, so tourist locations that don't have other people in them in games are great. There's a is it the park? That's a real fun like walking sim that is set in the world of the secret world, but is like you going through a haunted amusement park. I remember that being a fun sort of spectacle game. I met Bruno here often. Feels like just yesterday. I feel like Bruno's not doing well. Probably. Bruno's probably having a rough time of things. All these creepy fucking statues. That's gotta be Bruno. That's got the look of someone who'll send his boyfriend out of town to escape a inconvenience. Berber dictionary. So if I need to read a Berber language, Tamahek Francais. Translation dictionary. North African, perhaps? Huh. That is a hell of a not fresco. Relief? Relief. Bunch of people clambering up to try and escape a space? Creepy as shit. Ancient Rituals book. During an astral conjunction, a creature emerges from the underground tunnels beneath Gravois. That's really straightforward. This is it. This is the book Bruno showed me all those years ago. He was obsessed with what happens in Gravois on December 21st. That day, when Saturn and Earth align, a creature comes from below. Saturnalia. That would be underneath where we are now, in the mines. I wonder how it escapes. I have to find out. Discover the creature's origins. Look at this shit. Look at this complicated ass layout. Okay, I got a scraper, which maybe means that Anita can access that weird wall. I might do that next. His wife caught us together on this sofa. Not a pleasant memory. All these people, I mean, if you were going to fuck a married person, make sure that everyone involved is cool with it, including their partner. From there. Oh, good, you're there. I'm not sure how to handle this. Get some rest. I can handle it. Switch to Anita. I probably don't have to be Anita for this part. Keep your eyes open. Yeah, use the scraper. I still don't understand why this wallpaper doesn't match up. Open it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so if I'm not doing that, search the mines, search town hall, find a way into Claudia's house. Excuse me. Unless there's anything y'all want me to check out, I might call it here. I've got a whole bunch of things to investigate. All these new markings. Use a wrench and a coin changer. Get more coins. So many things to investigate. Bruno paid for me to leave for good when we got caught. Y'all too. So many things to investigate. Umberto. Is Umberto? Hope Umberto's doing okay. Castle library still got stuff. Paul should have taken a picture of the castle tourist sign. Need the basement key for the villa. Broken mask. Oh, the mask my sister was wearing when she disappeared 60 years ago. Okay. Yeah, Umberto does not look okay, but Umberto's, remember, normal state is in an iron lung and will be until he dies. So, that considered, I hope he's okay. Okay, so the soldering iron will let me repair electronics. All sorts of things Paul should photograph. Oh, anti-planetary and the relative positions of Earth and Saturn. Yeah, normal is rarely a useful metric. It's just the area under a curve. Okay. So... boy. This game. So, super interesting visual style. It is as awkward to control as it feels. I'm constantly pressing the wrong button for things, but there's so much going on. I imagine this is a really hard game to like polish and refine and go down, like focus up and remove the rough edges off of. More mind maps in games. I always want to see more mind maps in games. The all-time great mind map in a video game, in my opinion, is Outer Wilds'. Outer Wilds has a roughly this style of map, but it is very, very navigable, very, very easy to parse. I think in part this game, Saturnalia, is its mind map being confusing is appropriate, right? Because like this is genuinely a confusing net of things, and this game wants you to be thrown off. Oh yeah, the Norco has a cool mind map too. I need to play more of that. But yeah. So I do not think that Melissa has picked a next game to stream. But that will be in a couple weeks, something like that. I don't think we picked a time yet either. We haven't been notifying folks of streams too far in advance lately. We'd like to do that more, but just life tends to make it challenging. If you want to keep up with our stuff, we generally do post on Twitter and on co-host in advance of streams, at least the morning of. And they are almost always every other Saturday, occasionally Sundays. So Lissa is considering a medley of co-open, We Should Talk, and Fostering Apocalypse. So we've got a list of games that we could possibly play, and there's a lot there that are like, how long to beat? Says this will take half an hour. So sometimes we do a medley like that. And that'll be in a couple weeks. Our game Ossuary is currently in the Humble Summer Sale. You should check it out there. It is an older game, still good, especially if you are on a system that can play it, which at this point is, I think, just Windows. And it's weird and creepy. Not scary in the way that this game is. It's operating in a different horror space, but I think we similarly wanted it to look cool and stark and with a lot of darks and lights. And then you can check out all of our other stuff at futureproofgames.com. We send out an email to a mailing list about every couple months. And there's one that's going to be coming out very soon. So if you want news via email, you can sign up to the mailing list there. Otherwise, you can check out our streams. We've got a podcast that we do on months that we don't do the newsletter. And Melissa and I and Lucy in chat are starting a podcast pretty soon. Maybe, hopefully at the start of the month. We will be releasing our first episode of it. It was going to be a Star Trek podcast, but then the Hollywood elites refused to give proper compensation to writers and actors, and so there's currently a strike going on. So we are not talking about Star Trek for now. Instead, we're talking about other utopian science fiction, other science fiction that gets close to Star Trek. And our first episode will be on the novella Binti by Nnedi Okorafor. And it's recorded. It's real cool. It'll be good. So you can check that out and then find out what we'll be doing next. Each episode is going to be a different work, and they're going to be tied together thematically. So something in Binti matches to something in our next book, which we know and you don't yet, because you'll find out at the end of the episode, like we did. So that's all it. You can check out Before the Future Came at beforethefuture.space. You can check out our stuff at futureproofgames.com. And that's it. I am going to go probably eat some food and then find out what's next for the video game Warframe, which is a very different sort of game than this, but also one that I'm excited about. So yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us. And follow Lissa if you want to, ARAMD in chat, if you want to make sure to get their stream when they do it in a couple weeks. So thanks a lot. I'll talk to y'all later.